takes care of it.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of whether society would say, oh, this person is attractive or they're not. They care for it as if it's something, because it's the precious.
It's a gift.
It's your temple.
So, Bersaba, here's a question I have for you.
Yes.
Does a principled person love their body?
Yes.
And why?
Well, your body is a gift from God.
Yes, it is.
You're borrowing it.
It's on loan to you.
It's on loan to you.
It's
How
not
are you,
yours.
Yeah. How are you treating it?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
So, in my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
your body is the vehicle through which the creative source has chosen to show up and make manifest in the physical world.
Mm-hmm.
The only way the creative source, God, universal intelligence, spirit, call it what you will, can work in the physical world is through a physical body.
Mm-hmm.
And so the question then I have is, what kind of vehicle are you giving the creative source? And unfortunately, a lot of people aren't doing a really good job in today's world, but a principle-centered person does. Now, here's a key distinction. Is there a difference, Bersaba, between having love for your body and being in love with your body?
Yes.
And what is that?
So I would say being in love with your body is someone, like I see at the gym when you go to the restroom and you're taking selfies in the mirror.
The girl who sets up the tripod camera.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's someone who's, or they're, taking, it's all about how I look physically that they're in love with. Now, someone who's in love with their body, for their body,
has a love for their body,
takes care of it.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of whether society would say, oh, this person is attractive or they're not. They care for it as if it's something, because it's the precious.
It's a gift.
It's your temple.
Right.
So yeah, it's you eat for it. You eat healthfully. You take care of it by having regular exercise. You dress well.
Present yourself well.
You present yourself well.
Present yourself well.
Yes.
Right?
You present yourself well. You take care. You groom yourself. All those things are someone who cares for their body. Now, if you're in love with it, then you go on these crazy diets because you want to get a six-pack. And you get, I don't know what, injected in your face or in your butt or whatever, because there's this criteria that you have to fit into to be considered attractive.
So it's very different as a principled person having a love for their body is very different than the narcissism.
Right.
And
yes.
do you remember
it's
who
secular.
Narcissist was in Greek mythology?
No.
He was a guy who was beautiful, and he looked at himself in a stream, and he fell in love with his own image in the stream, and ended up dying there, looking at himself in the stream. And that's narcissism, self-absorption. You've never heard that one? It's perfect, though, isn't it?
Man,
how many guys
it's so true,
in the locker room do you see taking every angle of selfie of their abs?
And you miss the life that just passed you by.
Yeah. So. Here's the bottom line. Be a principled person. Love your body. Treat it well.
Yes.
It's the temple of God. In the Buddhist tradition,
it's not even yours.
In the Buddhist tradition, they call it the precious human body.
Yeah.
Just don't fall in love with your body.
Yes.
And you'll be a long ways down the road.
That's for sure.